For decades, people around the world have displayed a range of special powers and abilities. These powered beings came together and built superpowered cities to thrive in. My name is Angus, and I work for the Superhuman Action Response Team. My partner Sal and I patrol the streets of Super City, documenting incidents and exploits, and helping where we can, protecting our heroes from a mountain of bureaucracy. Because heroes don't do paperwork.
It could have gone better.
Yeah,
it could have gone better.
It definitely could have gone better, for sure. I mean, our first undercover mission, honestly, one of our first big cases together, you and me, and I mean,
this was our name maker. We were gonna have our names put up at City Hall.
Totally, like in all the classics where front page news is always some kind of duo solving a crime, and it just wasn't our turn this time, and that's that happens.
Angus and Sal rock the schoolhouse.
Nice.
Get rid of creepy gym teacher committing crimes with underage children.
It's kind of long for a title. They're generally a little snappier. Like in the news, it would be like Sal and Angus thwart gym teachers cabal of child Robert. You see, no, it's hard. It's a lot to encapsulate in one headline. But we didn't even do it. Like we disrupted it enough so that the Slipknot gang hasn't been active because we like Coach Chip Remington is off the radar right now. Sorry.
Arguably, all we did was create a power vacuum.
It's cool if I'm recording this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, hello, super citizens, and welcome to Heroes Don't Do Paperwork, the only podcast about events both big and small in Super City. I'm one of your hosts, Angus, joined by my partner Sal. How are you doing, Sal? We're just kind of doing a post-mortem on our last couple weeks of work.
Yeah.
And
paperwork's been sent in for review. Case file's been put away in the case file drawer. And I guess now is when we would technically go get celebratory drinks.
Well, that's that. Yeah, exactly. And we already kind of had the reservation booked. Assuming we were going to celebrate. So we're here now at a restaurant, and
we should have told them to take down the banner.
We should have. There's a lot of banners. There's a band playing in the background. We had to shoo them away before recording, just because we're like, guys, it's not right. We don't feel celebratory right now, so we had to. That was awkward. So we're talking about our last case, and it didn't go great. The bad guy kind of got away.
Yeah,
and we don't really feel like we actually helped that much. So
yeah, ideally we would have put more of the 10-year-olds away into prison. But,
at the very least, the old man orchestrating
at the very least.
But we didn't really. But like we said, the gang's been pretty quiet since then. Actually, no reported incidents from the Slipknot gang. So
hopefully, stays
I don't know. Yeah, maybe we helped, but it feels like we kind of just caused the problem to kind of go somewhere else now, and probably cause problems in another district. So. But hey, like Sal, let's try and still have a good time. I noticed you still brought a bunch of paperwork.
Yeah,
you're doing paperwork right now at this.
It's like an adult activity sheet. You know how they typically give kids some crayons and a piece of paper to do a maze or.
I see.
My activity sheet.
I see. So are these provided by the restaurant or?
No, I bring my own. They.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, because they weren't really on theme because this is a sports bar.
This is sports bar.
This is sports bar. It's
a sports bar, yes.
Not really sure which sport, but
it is sports.
It is sports bar. Yeah, there's a So I don't know. I mean, Sal, you're more of a right. You made this reservation. Is there any particular reason why you chose sports bar?
Oh, it's great. Well, you can watch the TVs and catch the sports, the goings and on of sports. And if you wanted, you could take a break from your meal and maybe go play a game of tabletop bowling or
I won't lie. The tabletop bowling looks fun. The sports on TV though, it's not. It doesn't seem to be any of the teams I'm familiar with from around the city. It almost looks like. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but it almost looks like people reenacting sport. It's like reenactors playing sports.
Yes.
Playing in huge parentheses.
Yes. So what the fun thing that this bar does is that it gets its staff together on the weekends and they recreate famous sport events from throughout history, and then they play those back on the TV. They unfortunately cannot afford a cable subscription, so they are forced to create their own sport material.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
It's good. You could almost believe they know how to play the sport they're recreating.
Yeah, almost. And I'm not a sports guy, so like most of this is I'm understanding. Like I think only a little bit of it's off, but I can't ever really be sure because I'm like not that much of a sports guy, like we were saying before. I feel like
the goalie stepping up to the plate.
Okay, yeah, these are hockey pads, hockey goalie, baseball plate, golf club. So I don't know. I don't know what sport this is, Sal.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hi, my name is Susie Waitress. I'll be your waitress for the evening.
Hello, Susie.
How are you both tonight?
You know what? We're doing okay, Susie.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. You know what?
You guys here for a little bit of a celebration, a little bit of drinks?
That's kind of what we booked it as, but Susie, unfortunately, we didn't have as much good news as we were hoping. So so it's a little more of a somber celebration. But I mean,
Susie, if I could provide a piece of advice to you, is never plan for good news 3 weeks in advance.
Yeah. This
into the future.
Reservation was 3 weeks in advance. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was, wasn't it? We were really confident, Susie, and it just didn't happen this time for us. But you know what? We're gonna make the best of it. We're here. Thank you so much for being our server. And I guess we'll take a look at the drink menu.
Do you want? I can recite some of our specials for the night if you want.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Tonight we have the icy field goal.
Okay.
We have the home run strike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have the cricket car race.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay.
Any of these?
I'll have a cricket car race, please. But if you could hold the car race.
So just a cricket?
Just a cricket, please.
Okay, yes. So that's just green juice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Green juice. I'm looking at this. This bogey TKO, and I'm really curious. What is the TKO part of it?
We get Carl over there. He comes over and he punches you in the face.
Okay, I will take
as hard as he can.
Okay, no, thank you. I will just take a beer, please. Just one beer.
Okay, and because we don't have anything else but just a beer on draft, that's the brand.
Yep, thank you.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Thank you. It is my favorite. It's my favorite beer in Super City. It's just called a beer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want many a beers?
You know what? I'll start with just one. But who knows? One a beer, and a cricket.
Bingo.
Not sure.
Susie, you know just how to read a mood.
Thank you, Susie. I kind of needed to have my spirits lifted a bit there by the seemingly random statement. Well,
I'm glad I could lighten your mood, hon.
Hey, no problem. Thank you so much, Susie.
No problem. I'll be back with your drinks.
Thank you.
Oh, just a bit of chemistry there, Sal.
With Susie?
No, you're just really charming when you're talking to, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are generally like really rude to like staff in almost every kind of instance, but you generally seem to be like really thoughtful and kind of charming when it comes to working with staff. It's the general public that you're rude with.
Yes. Angus, I think you probably realize at this point that we are technically staff ourselves of the Superhuman Action Response Team agency. To that end, I understand what other staff of other venues deal with.
Okay.
It's the civilians on the street that I can't stand.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, and some of them, they're not working at the moment, so they're, they think they run the place. Yeah, I can get that.
So,
you guys check out this sports right here, huh?
Oh, huh? Hey, man.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay. Hey, man. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. Which team are you rooting for?
I'm just the sports team right there. That sports.
This jerk's breath reeks of car race.
By the way, I'm the manager here.
You're the manager.
I work here. I'm an employee.
Well, hey, thank you. You're the manager. Well, thank you for I guess checking in on us. Thanks for taking our reservation.
No problem.
I know we originally thought it was going to be a much bigger crowd than just the two of us. We had, how many seats did we have cleared out, Sal?
64.
64. We really thought we were going to have a bigger thing celebrate, but no, it's just the two of us. But thank you for not filling those seats.
No problem.
Thank you for placing us in the middle of all those seats too, so that we have a good advantage.
Yeah,
of all.
I mean, the people don't start coming in though. I'm gonna need you guys to give me the deposit.
Right.
We're gonna lose out on hundreds of dollars of revenue here if the seats don't start filling up.
Yep. I mean, and I mean a lot of the wait staff. I imagine you seem like I just swing in the dark here. You seem like the kind of guy who makes his employees work mainly off tips.
Oh no! On a good day, I give them a nice bonus myself.
Oh, okay.
But today's not going to be a good day.
Gotcha.
You're right.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Okay, well, so it sounds like the staff might also not be in the greatest mood. So that's not great. So we sorry guys. Hey, sorry about that. We thought it was gonna be. We thought it was gonna be bigger.
We thought we were gonna bust the crime ring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know what that means.
Well, it's
Is that a sexual thing?
No.
Sometimes.
It's a shart. Well, I mean, sorry. Let me show you my badge here. Shart.
Oh shit! You're,
yeah.
Oh. Okay. I gotta go.
Okay. Wow.
Ken, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Come on.
Wow. I mean, I never noticed how kind of like you flash the shart badge and people are like really change their attitude.
Yeah, I have seen some agents use it to really intimidate people and
oh no,
try to sway the public into giving them special privileges.
Okay, well that's not us, Sal. So it's a good thing to be mindful of.
Bringing you guys over the lobster here. Here's some lobsters.
Hey, okay. Well, they're not cooked. So
no. We just got them out here quickly. I assumed you wanted those free. They're the free lobsters.
Okay, hey,
here you go.
It's cool.
And here's some uncooked calamari and
okay, all right, yep.
and a half cooked cheeseburger.
Okay, that is unfortunate to look at.
And here's my Rolex watch.
Oh no, please.
No. I insist. It's a watch that it's called Rolex. So every 5 minutes, once you put it on your wrist, let me put it on your wrist for you.
Okay, I see
on your wrist. It'll just give you a little laxative into your cells every 5 minutes.
Oh, good. Okay, and then how do I take it off?
You don't. It's now just part of you.
It's kind of like locked. Okay, well,
yeah, it's locked on.
It's got to be some kind of timer or something.
So you want it off? You want it off? You don't want it on?
Yes, I would like. I don't want to shit my pants wearing this watch. Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right. Just a sec. Let me see your wrist for a second there.
Okay. Yep. That's
Sisyphus. And it just comes off.
Okay, man.
Before it does, because it thinks you want.
What's your name, guy? It's guy who approached us. What's your name, man?
It's me, the manager. I'm the manager.
So what is your name?
Guy manager. Guy manager.
Guy manager. Okay, great. Okay, well, hey, do you know when Susie waitress is coming back with our drinks?
Oh, I'll just go see if she's going to come back in a second.
Hey,
I'll
just be really,
yeah,
it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Please be polite.
Susie.
Nope. I hope he's nice.
Susie, they're just we're just waiting on them to get. Yeah, they're just waiting on the drinks. They're good men. Just they're part of shark. Yeah, they do get preferential treatment.
He walked away with one of our mics.
Oh, here you go, honey. I'm sorry. He had this mic with him. He had this mic with him. Here you go, sweetie. And here are your drinks.
Okay. I don't really love how he talked to our waiter. But you know, it's fine. We're
Angus,
keeping. Yeah.
I don't typically point these things out, but
please.
He was obviously very close in terms of proximity to this Susie person.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't hear her voice at all.
We didn't hear her at all. Well, you know, hey, I don't know. There are plenty of times I've worked a lot of places where sometimes your boss comes up to you and they say something and you can't even muster up a verbal response. So maybe it was just one of those, but I don't know.
We've never seen the manager and Susie in the same place.
It hadn't crossed my mind, but because the place is just kind of so sparse right now. But I mean, that is a little interesting. Yeah.
Mr. Hello.
Oh, hey.
My name is
Child.
Yeah, my name is Wee Child.
Your name is Wee Child. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And another
very
thing,
tall
sir?
for a child.
Yeah.
Yes. You know the thing, Mister?
It's me, Boobo. It's Boobo. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Boobo. How are you doing, man?
I'm good. I'll find a seat here. I guess there's 62 to choose from.
Well, 63 tech. Oh no, never mind. I have my feet up on another chair, so yeah.
Don't sit in the seafood that was brought to us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this looks delicious. Can I have some?
Sure. You're asking if you can have a live lobster, live calamari, and a half cooked hamburger? Okay. Wow. He just cracked that thing in half.
It's an easy fix. It's a lobster. It's not like a human being.
That's true. That's true. Hey, Bubo, Chief. I'm really not sure what our relationship is.
I'm wearing the cowl, so just call me Bubo.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Or I guess Baxter. You know.
I shouldn't do that. That's your secret identity. I understand. We're very close. Yes.
Yeah.
Listeners, you might remember Bubo from the numerous times he's been on the show, including most recently where he was disguised as our new Shark Chief and sent us on the undercover mission that, that didn't exactly go so well. What
do you mean we got the guy?
What do you mean we got the guy?
We identified him, yeah.
We identified him. We found out he's a criminal, and then the system, as flawed as it is, just kept us from...
We had to let him go.
We were children. No one knew. We had no backup.
What
do you mean you got him?
I confronted him.
Oh.
I gave him the vat of semen he wanted.
Okay.
The 650 gallons.
I think it was 500 gallons, right?
Yeah, I upped it to 600.
I think it was upped it a bit. Yeah. So
a
large, many gallons of sperm.
Yeah, and so I thought I'd help him out. I pushed him in it.
Oh.
And apparently, you can't swim in sperm.
Oh. So
the opposite of the Dead Sea.
Yeah, it gets sunk under quite quickly.
Equally salty. Inverse reaction.
Christ. So wait, I'm sorry. So what? So you didn't like pull him out or anything?
No, he was a criminal.
Okay, so you just kind of like let him. You let him fall.
I don't kill people, but I also don't save.
You don't. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Just I have heard you say that doesn't mean I need to save them.
It's true, but yeah, I mean, I kind of was assuming that he maybe fell into the vat, but you did say on the record that you pushed him in.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was helping him out. I didn't know he was going to drown.
That's true. That's true. It wasn't a malicious push. So and you're sure that he's no more.
I mean, I walked away. I saw a few bubbles. You know, I walked away. He's dead.
Okay.
He's dead.
Okay.
I mean, they didn't find a body, but he's dead.
Okay. They didn't find a body.
No. I also didn't really send anybody to check, but you know.
No. Okay. I'm sorry. Where this is in some kind of abandoned factory district, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. You meet a lot of people there. I feel like that's one of your big areas.
That's where I met the court jester.
Oh right. Wow.
Going strong as arch enemies for the last 10 years.
he fell into a vat of some kind, right? It was like a vat of discarded
chemicals.
Oh, chemicals.
Chemicals.
Oh, God, I thought it was playing cards. Why did I think it was playing cards?
Well, it was chemicals that make playing cards.
Oh, it's the.
Right.
I see. It gotcha.
Yeah,
Very caustic, apparently, to make playing.
No, yeah.
Okay, wow. And so that really messed him up. I actually feel like you've got another nemesis that fell into a vat, right, Sal? I feel like there was a guy.
That's Domino.
No, though that is another good one. No, thinking of the other one that fell.
No. The other vats one. Oh God, it was the the
fountain pen.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. The fountain pen. You remember him? He fell into that giant vat of ink.
Yes.
Wait, okay,
yes.
Boo. How conservatively? How many times have you witnessed or been involved in someone falling into a vat of some kind of bubbling liquid?
None. No, I've witnessed none.
You've witnessed none.
I push them and then I walk away.
You look away and it doesn't count.
Yeah,
it doesn't count if you don't see it happen. I see.
You see no evil, hear no evil.
God, okay. I'm starting to see why.
It actually was a very prominent defense
flawed.
for the longest time. So many crimes were committed with earbuds and a blindfold on. I couldn't see nor hear the evil, so it wasn't really committed.
Yeah,
certainly. That was also part of the DA's kink, so
Oh yes, yes.
He liked to have head earphones and a mask while people did crimes. Got him off.
DASNM.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of letters. Well, hey, I mean, come on, sit down. We've got drinks coming. We didn't order you anything.
I'm a regular. I love the sports bar.
Gotcha. What's your?
You're the manager, Boobo.
No, I'm not.
You are. You know how I know?
How do you know?
Because you have the microphone we gave the manager earlier.
Wow.
No, but Susie waitress also just brought it back after.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that's how she was talking to you guys.
I don't know. I feel like we
still haven't seen Susie. I haven't got my.
Yeah, Susie hasn't been back since the manager.
Still don't have a drink.
Yeah, the manager talked to her, and then she came over.
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't have a.
I
don't have a green cricket in front of me.
Yeah, I don't know. There might have been some kind of audio issue we did not hear.
Boobo, you got to start answering questions.
Yeah, you gotta. How many? Okay, how many people in this restaurant are you right now?
Everyone.
Well, not us. So besides us.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Angus.
Okay, Sal and I, we're gonna pull on each other's faces really quickly just to see if there's a mask. All right. Nope. It's just flesh. That's just flesh. Okay. We do that every now and then. We had a bit of a scare once where Sal and I both thought we were androids. Long story.
Turns out only
what if you were
half of us were correct.
Exactly. We won't tell you which half.
All right. So yeah, I was fucking with you guys. It's just Susie, the manager, and me.
Okay. But
they're also a family.
They're also why are they a family?
It makes it easier on me to have them as a
gotcha. And it's
people.
Well, and you're famous orphan. You probably do a lot of your alter egos. Are they family members? Just kind of so you get that feeling that you don't.
Yeah. The chief is also the uncle.
Oh, the chief is the uncle. So wait a second. Are all your alter egos from the same family?
No.
Of course not. That would be ridiculous.
Some of them are married in.
Okay, gotcha. Yep. Yeah. So ostensibly in the same family, but
yeah. Except for the mayor. The mayor is a completely different. Oh shit.
Hang on a second. I feel like one of the episodes we revealed you had sex with the mayor.
Yes, no, I don't there for that. I was.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh yes, and you were the notary there.
I was the.
Go back and listen, listeners. We're not going to catch you up on it.
Yeah, but remember, since then there's been a re-election, right?
Oh, the new mayor.
Yeah.
Wow.
New mayor, not Boobo.
Yeah, not Boobo.
Yeah.
I thought that was the chief's name.
No, it's Yeah, Natalie Bubo
is the chief. Natalie Bubo's the chief, not Bubo.
But the new mayor is called Derek, not Bubo.
Oh, Derek, not Bubo. Gotcha.
Yeah, not Bubo is a full last name.
Okay, how do you have time for all this?
I pay homeless people to play them when I'm not being them.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, give them a home.
Susie now. It's just a poor unhoused person trying to earn a living, masquerading as a waitress.
No. I will say they're not poor or unhoused anymore.
Oh,
when I find them, they're homeless.
Gotcha. So you okay? Wait. So
I'm basically paying actors. I'm paying actors.
Okay, so you're like filling out a role, and then for the times where you can't actually be that character,
or when it's not necessary for me to be them.
Gotcha. And that is like a lot. It's hard to be an actor in Super City just because of all the shapeshifters, all the people whose powers lend themselves to that. So just any classically trained actors, a lot of them are struggling. A lot of them trying to make jobs. So Bubo, thank you for supporting. I guess thank you for supporting artists.
No problem.
And giving them work and homes. And so each of these characters you fill out, you're buying a property, you're putting a family up, and that's actually honestly like I think you're helping
humanitarian.
Yeah, actually, honestly, if you just did more of that and less crime fighting, I think you'd have a better outcome with the city. I think you'd have more of a net positive because less people would be hurt and more people would have homes and jobs and relationships and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. I feel like this is really good.
You know that Baxter Payne is very philanthropic, right?
To a sense. I mean.
Right now, it's giving money to the orphanage. Can't you see it on the TV there?
I mean, yes, I understand, but I kind of always figured that was a publicity.
I mean, it's to make sure that they don't know that I'm Bubo, but I also care about everybody, you know.
Oh, okay.
That's why
so you just gotcha. So there's no real conflict then. You're just the perfect crime fighter and also the perfect.
Yeah, at least that's what I keep telling myself as I go to bed.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Because I gotta
say, perfect crime fighter.
Yeah. From our side, it just seems a little bit. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Sal. I know we talked about this. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think your time as Bubo is just kind of pretty self-indulgent. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're clearly working through something in your own personal life.
You have a tendency to sort of cry out, "It's time for Bubo justice."
Which is inherently a different flavor than just regular original tape.
It was cute at first. It was very cute at first, but at this point, you have put together what appears to be something of a manifesto that is titled "Bubo's Justice."
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be sold on Amazon, Indigo. Mm-hmm. You know, the independent bookstores are also gonna get some issues as well.
I agree with Angus that. Your charitable works as Baxter Payne, great.
Thank you.
Housing unemployed actors, great initiative.
Yes, amazing.
But and this does go back to the Bubo justice you delivered to Coach Chip Remington when you pushed him into a vat of semen, as well as when you pushed the court jester into a vat of playing guard chemicals.
And Vats Domino, when I pushed him into a vat full of vats.
Yeah. Yes, a vat full of smaller vats.
Yeah.
Of course, the fountain pen, all sorts of others, countless other people.
It appears that Bubo justice seems to be very swift. Doesn't seem to care too much for.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to care too much for rehabilitation.
It also kind of seems to operate outside the system, which Hang on a second. Actually, Bubo, would you give us a sec? Would you could you actually go see if our drinks are ready?
I assure you they're not. But I'll go. I'll allow you guys to have a moment with yourself. I'll let you guys. We'll do this little dance. We're like, ooh, is Bubo doing something illegal? I'm gonna take the mic with me.
Okay.
Bubo's doing something illegal.
He's definitely doing something illegal. That's not even a game we play anymore. It's more of just it is a certainty. Okay, I kind of had a bit of an idea here, Sal. we were expressing that like we felt powerless because the way the system's set up, at least certain things that we aren't able to always act and stop certain crimes and put people behind bars. But then we've got Bubo over here, who's effective, admittedly, and he operates outside the system. Maybe you and I could maybe help guide him a bit. You know what I mean? When there are problems that we can't solve, we send Bubo that way. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Angus, I don't know. This puts me in a difficult position. You know how I feel about the rules and the systems. I mean, I'm in my current spot because I spat in the face of the systems that are designed to protect this city.
I understand that.
Now, that said, and maybe it's just because I'm a little raw from our most recent crime-stopping attempt. I am tempted to agree with you on this.
Sal, I think this is... Oh.
No, please go ahead.
I'm
just having internal monologues here. Yeah. Speak through it. Just speak through it.
I think this is why we're such a good team. You know, I'm a little more freewheeling. I'm a little more heart, you know, and you're a little more head, you know, like you are following the rules. You're thinking things through, and that's good. We need that. And then I'm out here. I'm a little more passionate. I'm a little more spur of the moment type thing, you know? So I think that's why we make such a good combo. I think you and I together, I think we can use our unique brands to just to navigate these moral quandaries we find ourselves in.
I think you're onto something here. I'm the head. I'm the logic center. You're the heart. You're the emotional. You're the one who feels for those affected by the actions. And Bubo, the fist, crushing
Exactly.
with the absolute justice that is Bubo.
Oh shit, he's coming back. He's coming back.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Bubo?
I forgot to take my headphones off.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Was I supposed not to listen in?
I mean, yeah, like I think decorum and like etiquette would dictate that.
Yeah.
If two people were like, "Hey, could we have a moment alone?" You wouldn't.
This time around, it wasn't that big of an issue, but there are times in the past where.
You mean when I watch you sleep?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. Okay, so I guess I wasn't expecting you to listen in on all that. Not really sure how to proceed.
Well, I just want to point out to you guys, and this is really more of a judgment on Sal.
Okay,
that's fair.
The reason I had to go out and do my justice,
right,
was because you guys handed in incomplete paperwork.
Hang on, that can't be. That wasn't I don't recall that being the reason we felt we couldn't apprehend this guy.
Do you recall that you guys were recording the whole time?
Yeah.
So you had him on recording, admitting to the crimes.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bubo.
And then you guys let him go.
Well, Bubo, you listen to every episode of the show. Do you not recall the part where he said he had someone so Coach Chip Remington has a friend inside Shart with the code name Tort, and that person just makes everything go away. That was the problem.
Oh, is he the police chief? Is he the chief of Shart? Is he the head of Shart?
Well, we don't know who.
Does he outrank me?
We don't know. Well, I mean, you're the chief. The chief isn't the head of Shart. The chief is like the head of the building we were working out of. No,
that's called the captain of Shart. The chief is
pretty sure the conch. The conch room and its shadowy organ, there's shadowy cabal.
There's a shadowy board of directors of Shart, and I don't even know if Tort is among them. We don't know.
I thought his main argument was that it was your word against his, which it wasn't.
That was also part. That was also part of it. Look, man, okay. What do you want us to do then, Bubo?
Just hand in your recordings next time.
There's a slight problem with that.
Yes.
Bubo, can I have an aside with you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll go. And hey, Bubo, I'm going to take my headphones off.
Oh, no, don't. I want this. I want you to hear this.
So you'll recall that Angus records a podcast, a weekly podcast about the events both big and small and Super City.
Yes, I listen to it every time it's out.
While the podcast is allowed to air, I may have neglected to submit the podcast registration paperwork up the chain of command at the Superhuman Action Response Team. And while it is possible to record something and call it a podcast, Superhuman Action Response Team does not acknowledge this show as a podcast. And therefore, anything we record is more or less poppycock nonsense.
Okay.
You can apply any sort of mean adjective to it. It's something I've been trying to bring up to Angus for a while now, but I've never really had the right time to do it. I fear it may crush him.
Yes, I don't want Angus to be crushed because he's a
sensitive
guy. Boy, and I care for him. He's the heart of this. You're the brains. He's the heart. I'm the undaunting fists of justice.
Angus has so much love in his heart. I would hate to see it sullied. Anyways.
All right. Hey, guys. Boo didn't really come back with our drinks, so I went ahead and did that too. Don't know how to make any of those drinks you guys wanted, so just got us 3 beers.
Did you hold the race car from my beer?
No race car in your beer.
I'll be back. I'll go get your race car. And
he just didn't want race.
I don't want race car.
Boobo, for a guy that's not taking his headphones off, you got to listen to us a bit more, man. Like,
I'm sorry, I took off my headphones.
No, you didn't.
I'll get you green juice. I'll get you your green juice. Is what I meant.
It's fine, Boobo. Right, Sal? It's fine.
It's fine. I have it like right here in my cape. Here.
Okay, great. So then you didn't need to go and get Boobo, I have no idea what's real or fake around you at any point. I feel like you just emit like a gaslight aura around you. And I don't know what to believe, man.
Is that on? I'm
yeah,
sorry. It's only one
is that one of your gadgets? Is that one of your gadgets?
Yeah, gaslight aura.
Oh no! If it was on, you would have told me it wasn't on.
Oh wait, no, sorry, Angus. Look. It appears it's not on.
there it is. I think I smell a gas leak. Okay, just guys, okay, we're the only people in this restaurant. We are here.
Actually, there's also Jimmy over there. I was gaslighting you when I said I was everyone here.
Of course there is.
I figured you'd figure out that I was gaslighting you when you guys found out you weren't also me.
I actually don't know what's going on anymore. But hey, how about this, guys?
This drink is what I'm going to do.
Please enjoy your beer. I was gonna. Okay, guys.
Lager.
Yeah, it's a pretty generic lager. It's a lager pilsner IPA blend.
Yeah, it tastes delicious. It's delicious.
Yeah. It just tastes like all beer at once, which is not a good thing.
It's up to you as a drinker to find out what one you want it to taste like.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called a beer when it's actually 3 different kinds of beer. But anyway, guys, I'm trying to.
Did you get beers instead? Is that what this is? Beers?
Oh, you're right. I grabbed beers. I grabbed a couple of beers rather than I grabbed 3 a couple of beers. Yeah, like when you walk up to a bar and say, "Hey, can I get a couple of beers?" Yeah. Sorry, I meant to grab a beer.
Do you want a bottle or a draft? Right. Do you want a bottle or a draft of a couple of beers?
Oh God!
Sorry, Angus. You've had a thought you've been trying to explain.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh God, it's okay, guys. Look. The 3 of us were very different. We all operate in different ways, and we don't always get along. Clearly, like we have friction points, and we have different ways of doing things. But I do think there's a utility in us working together and trying to solve the problems of Super City. You know, like I don't know, guys. Like I feel like we're just sitting around and letting bad things happen.
So what you're saying is we're like a belt that holds up the justice of pants, and each part of us is the utility in that belt.
Yeah, exactly. We're a belt, a utility belt, and we need to gain all the skills we can and the tools we can and put them together and just use them when it's necessary. And I think, Sal, you're the brain, you're the head, you're the fist, right? Boobo, you're the unrelenting fists of justice,
and
the feet, the abs. Yes, thank you. You can put your shirt down.
Pectoral
muscles,
Wait,
gluteus.
when did I get this cut?
That's deep. That's very deep. When did you get that cut?
Oh wait, did that coach stab me as I pushed him into the vat?
He might have stabbed you. And I'm the heart, guys. Like, we are here. We're a team. I don't know what's going to happen next. I honestly don't. But I feel like if the three of us work together, maybe we could solve this tort mystery. We could figure out who that is and who's making Shart a worse mess than it already is.
Yeah, we don't want Shart in the pants of justice.
Exactly. We don't want Shart in the pants of justice. Thank you. And we are the belt. Any more pants stuff, Sal? You got any pants metaphor here? It's okay if you don't.
I don't. No.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's fine.
It's okay.
We already explored it. No.
We have reached deep into the pockets
of the pants of justice. Angus, I want to pledge to you that we will get to the bottom of this mystery and we will restore integrity to the superhuman action response team.
Absolutely.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna make this pledge more honest. I'm gonna turn off the holodeck of this.
Okay, wait a second. Where are we? What is this?
We're in my owl hollow. And I'm just gonna.
How? We walked Sal. Did you knock us out, Bubo? Bubo,
No.
Did you knock us out? You have to be honest with us. Did you knock us out?
As I am an officer, you're right. I have to be honest with you. No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's wrong,
The
Sal?
sports bar has been operating like this for months.
Sports bar was my favorite restaurant.
It's never real.
No. It was real. It was originally real, but they were going out of business, so I bought them out.
Right. See, Sal, that's more complicated.
They're out of business?
They got it and they ran out of business. Because the bar across the street, sports specific bar, where they play specific sports, opened up. But don't worry, once we're done this pledge, I'll turn the holodeck on again, and then it'll just keep running.
Why don't we just go to Wild Wing? We should have just gone to Wild Wing.
I thought you were the one that said I thought we were going to explore a different place.
I know. I don't even like this. These drinks, are these drinks even real?
Yes, they are. They're
okay.
Heavily alcoholic.
Yeah, well, it's 3 beers. It's a couple of beers in one bottle.
In fact, you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to lift up my shirt, pour some of the beer on it. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that'll clean that up.
Oh, yeah, it burns so good.
All right, well,
it's good to get yeast in a wound.
Yeah. All right, so to make this pledge more, I'm going to get candles.
Okay.
I'll be back in a sec.
Hey, while Bubo's gone real quick, the podcast is fake, and a lot of the stuff we've recorded would never be admissible in a court. Oh, Bubo's back.
Hey, I got the candles, guys.
Good. Well, you know what? While we do this pledge, that's going to do it for us here at Heroes Don't Do Paperwork, or whatever this is. God, my whole reality's collapsing. Is any of this real? Sal, are you sure you're not an android? I'm going to pull on your face again, I swear.
I cannot recommend you do that.
Okay, that's going to do it for us here.
I will say I'm an android. The real Bubo's been in the office this entire time.
That is going to do it for us here at Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. For those of you listening at home, try to do the right thing, or whatever. Do you have a couple more beers, Bubo? Let's get Susie back here.
I really can't. It'll disrupt the circuitry inside of me.
Yeah, I don't. Why does the android Bubo have a knife wound? Why does it look so real? I don't know. Sal, I don't know. Sal, do you know?
I couldn't even begin to fathom what goes on in Bubo's mind.
Bubo shut down.
You interested in playing full court Parcheesi?
Honestly, I'm down for that. Let's do it. Hey everybody, Angus here. As always, Sal Bedfellow was played by Matthew Wally. Bubo and all of his imposters was played by Matt Barrow. If you like the show and want to support it, or any of the other shows on the Podcavern Network, head on over to podcavern.com and check out our merch store. We've got lots of cool hats, hoodies, stuff like that. Anything you buy there helps us keep the lights on here. Thanks for listening.